All right, welcome to lesson 2, the slope formula. Remember, slope formula is m equals y sub 2 minus y sub 1 all over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Because it's rise with the y's over run. Rise over run. That's what slope is. Y is on top, x is on the bottom. This tells us up slash down over left slash right. This tells us how much up or down to go. If it's positive, up. If it's negative on the top, go down. On the bottom, run. If it's negative, go left. If it's positive, go right. So, on this one, it says the slope is negative 9, 1, negative 8, negative 4. So we're finding the slope of the line that contains those 2 points. So remember, I can call these the ones, or I can call these the ones. If I call these the ones, these are 2's. If I call these the ones, these are 2's. It doesn't matter. I'll call these ones and these 2's. Remember, it goes x, y, x, y. And if these are the ones, that means this is x1, y1, x2, y2. Again, I could have made these x2, y2 and made these x1, y1. It doesn't matter. So here it says y2 minus y1. So y2, which is negative 4, minus y1 all over negative 8 minus negative 9. Always have the minus, even if there's already a negative there. So this becomes minus negative, minus minus, plus plus. So this becomes negative 4 minus 1 is negative 5. Negative 8 plus 9 is 1. Negative 5 over 1 is just negative 5. So the slope of the line between those 2 points is negative 5. All right. Question 6. Again, they're not going to be the exact same as yours, but they're going to be similar. The graph shows a linear relation. Find the slope. So now we have to find the slope given points. So on this one, let me zoom in a little bit here. Negative 6, 8. 1, negative 2. Again, I call these the ones, or I call these the ones. It doesn't matter. Ones and twos, 2 different groups. So I'll call these ones, I'll call these twos. x1, y1, x2, y2. Because remember, it goes x, then y. Just like x comes before y in the alphabet, x comes before y in the coordinates. So, to find slope, remember it's m equals y sub 2 minus y sub 1 all over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Same exact formula as before. So now, m equals y sub 2 is negative 2 minus y sub 1 is 8 all over x sub 2 is 1 minus x sub 1 is negative 6. So, negative 2 minus 8 is negative 10. 1 minus a negative 6, minus minus, plus plus, 1 plus 6. 7. So it becomes negative 10 sevenths. So it's, my answer is right there. Okay. We knew it was negative because it's going down from left to right. Nice, negative. Remember, slope dude at all. All right, let's do number 11. Says Tara creates a budget for weekly expenses. Good job, Tara. The graph shows how much money is in the account at different times. Find the slope of the line. Then tell what rate this slope represents. So, again, we're going to do the same thing. Ones and twos, ones and twos. I'm going to change it up. I'm going to make ones ones here, and these are twos. That makes this x1, y1. This makes this x2, y2. So I'm going to go 2,400 minus 2,000 x2 minus x1. 4 minus 12. 2400 minus 2000 is 400. All over 4 minus 12, negative 8. 400 divided by negative 8, it's going to be negative 50. So if the slope is negative 50, so it means that the amount of money in the account is decreasing. Now the money is decreasing at a rate of $50 every week or every 2 weeks. Well, it's 50 over 1, so it'd be every week. So that's why that's your answer. Okay? If you have any questions, feel free to email me. Lastly, number 12. Last part of your homework is going to look like this. The slope of the line described by that equation. So, in this case, we can do this two ways. We can put this into slope-intercept form, or we can find the intercepts and find the slope from that. I'm going to show you both. First, I'm going to put this into slope-intercept form. Remember, slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. Remember, m is my slope, b is my y-intercept. So, I go, how do I get y by itself? Well, if it's negative 2x, I got to add 2x to both sides. So I get negative 3y equals 2x plus 24. Y is being multiplied by negative 3, so I got to divide by negative 3. Gone. Y equals negative 2/3 x minus 8. My slope is m, which is what's in front of x, so it's negative 2/3. That's one way of doing it. The other way, I'm going to plug in zeros for both of them. So I go negative 2 times 0 minus 3y equals 24, and negative 2x minus 3 times 0 equals 24. So from here, 0 is gone, divide both by negative 3, and I get y equals negative 8. This one, get rid of the 0, divide both by negative 2, because it's being multiplied. I get x equals negative 12. So when I graph, y is negative 8, x is negative 12. So that slope is going to be down 8 over 12, which is the same thing as negative 2/3. Notice, that's a terribly written 3. Notice it's the same either way you do it. So yeah, when you're given an equation, you can either put it in slope-intercept form, if you're familiar with that, or you can find the intercepts like we've done before, graph, and again, notice it went, you have to go down 8 and over 12. Down 8 over 12, negative 2/3 when you simplify. So that is lesson 2 on the slope formula.